Hey guys, it's me, Vikkstar. Welcome back to How to Minecraft. Hopefully you're all having a good day. If you are, feel free to let me know if you've been up to anything interesting recently. Let me know. We've got the live stream chat right here and the YouTube comment section, all of which attention will be paid to. Now, what are we going to be doing today? So following last episode's crazy activities, you can see I'm armed up. There's actually this stuff right here, which I'm actually going to go and stow away right now. Not too sure how I feel kind of having all of this stuff in my possession, but hey-oh. It is what it is. Oh my gosh. That zombie pig man just scared the entire life out of me. He just came wandering up the stairs. I forgot about him. I was like ready to attack then. Jeez. Okay, we have a zombie pig man who's resident guest, I guessed. I guessed he's a guest, I guess. I don't know. So I've started moving all of my valuable supplies down into the armory down here. Oh my goodness. We have so much stuff. You know, is there anything here that stand out? I feel like there's at least one weapon that is just standout. That is a standout sword. Sharp 5. Anything else here? Probably anything with nightmares. The thing is, no, I don't need to worry about this because all I need to do is, you can't break blocks in other people's territories. And you guys have been asking me to protect my stuff properly for ages now. So, there we go. All sealed up. No worries there. It's not as if there's a button. Look, he's trying to find the way into the nether wart farm. Go back to the nether, you? I don't even know. So that's all stowed away. We have some really good stuff. Given the fact that Nooch is online and yesterday's activities, you know what, for now, I'm gonna keep this gear on me. I might lose the jump helmet though, just because jump isn't. It's kind of obnoxious actually. I'm gonna lose the jump helmet. So already, I'm changing my mind. Let's store the blocks away. Where's the pickaxe? I guess we'll use this one for today. And where are all my other tools? To be fair, I could have sworn I had a diamond shovel somewhere, but who knows where that has ended up now. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I did. And nobody knows where it is. Okay, I'll just grab an iron one for now. I can combine these two. I've probably already scrolled past the diamond shovel in all honesty. I'm really bad at spotting things in chests. We've got that. Stored this one away. What were we going to do? Oh, yeah, we were going to go and switch the helmet up. Okay, well, it looks like we're safe, given the fact that Nooch has left the game. But yeah, no, PvP is good fun. Probably going to structure it a little more in the future, rather than kind of the spontaneous randomness. What goes on? A lot of people, yeah. So this has been going on for 3 episodes, and I have noticed this. I've never mentioned it. My orange flower that I found in episode 1, Lachlan replaced it with a damn blue orchid. And I actually need to find out where that's gone, so I need to speak to him. Where is it? We have no idea. Yeah, I want that orange flower back. He better not have lost that, otherwise, again, we will have cause for dispute. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, that's something I did, yeah, notice about 3 episodes ago. Never managed to mention in an episode, though, so that's just me being me. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to get the rail system. Let's get a new helmet as well. I like the brute helmet, I think. Yeah, I like that. It's just a standard helmet to wear for now. So what we're going to be doing is... Oh, I need to put away the jump helmet. That came in quite handy, to be fair. Block as well. Block 5 was good. There were some times when, yeah, I got stuck in those pits as well last episode. The jump boost saved me. Really did. So that's that. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to go and grab our rail. Could actually potentially need some more of that. I think there's actually some to clear out though. And we're gonna start moving some villagers back into this room right here. Probably gonna drop them through the ceiling. I have no idea where. Maybe even just down this point here. Maybe every new villager will enter where Mr. Who stood. We'll see. So first of all, I'm just gonna go and check on the situation up top. That would be my sugarcane farm. You can hear it working its way in the background. I'm gonna have, you know, when I eventually get a new librarian villager. That's a better way to do this. I'm going to have, honestly, so much... Oh, wait, I need my depth strider boots, actually. Yeah, that's going to be something key. Look at me, slash homing from here. Where are my depth strider boots? They are important. They are these ones here. Have I done... I don't know how I've done so much damage to those. That's kind of sucky. But, hey. I'm getting all this rail back. And, a lot of people just saying, hey, in the stream chat right now. Hey to yourselves. I think a lot of people kind of dip in a little later in, but everything's going good. You know, I am Actually, no, I said the jump was annoying. I'm starting to miss it now. It does make getting up hills and stuff super, super easy. Depth Strider, though, equally as useful. Yeah, a lot of people in the stream just asking what is up. For any of you that kind of missed the start of this episode, I shouldn't really be using this sword for... In fact, you know, I should probably switch this out for the smite sword. What am I doing? What is this about as well? Did I build this? I don't think I did. I built up, yeah, that staircase on the other side. So there's that. There's that whole side of things. Oh my gosh, we're actually at the wall here. Oh yeah, this is a long way away from the... Whoa! Check that out. Is that Rob's place? Rob's place got health potioned up. To be fair, that looks kind of cool. But yeah. No, not now. This beastly sword. I have way better swords than this beastly sword right now. Which is nice to have. Okay, so let's make our way over here. It's annoying to be doing this at night, but we'll get over it. Yeah, I actually don't remember this being so close to my house, but it is, I guess. It is, I guess. So here's the... so realistically, the villager room is just the other side of there. So I guess I'd bring them along this way and drop them down the whole way down the back of there. Probably. Oh, and it looks like we've been successful. We have... There you go. 4 villagers through to here. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. What's this about? What is this about? Can anyone explain? Why there's a villager there? Anybody know? That's nothing to do with me. Yeah, stream. I'm looking to... Oh my goodness, we got an iron golem. That is legit. That is some legit stuff. Villager farm is just on point right now. Villager farm is just doing its thing, and that's awesome. I don't know how kind of optimized that is. If anyone knows, it was Kenny. Any more explanation to this thing other than it was Kenny? Did he let one out and then trap it back there? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, oh yeah, true. True, zombies can hit villagers through corners. Did not actually remember that. I actually need to fix up these corners, now that I come to think of it. Yeah, this whole design is a little insecure. Alright, that's worth keeping in mind. Anyway, we have all the rails. Honestly, I think I'd probably just draw a line out from here. And it would run around like this. I've just forgotten everything that would be useful right now. One escaped and Kenny put it in a safe place for me. How did he escape? Any explanation to how he escaped? How would a villager escape from here? I have no idea. Right, well, I obviously came very unprepared to work down here. I need to go and get a load of supplies. Let's, How did the villager get out? I really want to know that. The mystery. Yo, could it be Houdini the Second? The escape artist. Why? Why are you here? Is it light enough? Maybe it's not light enough. Actually, to be fair, I did lose some torches. Oh, dear. Let's switch out this sword, come to think of it. My sword level is getting pretty high, actually, which is good. Let's just go pull in a smite sword right now. We've got just a nice smite sword. To be fair, I have 1 smite 4. And I think I have another smite 4. 2 smite 4s. Worth combining for smite 5? I think it would be. And loads of people have been asking me to do this for a while. Let's see how much that costs. 16 for smite 5. The other way around, I guess even more. 18. Is that worth doing? Smite 5, smite 5, smite 5. I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. Yeah, I'll grind back the levels. It won't take long with that sword. Boom. Smite 5 sword. This should one-hit KO mobs, because that's going to be 17 attack damage. Actually, no. Wait, do you need 20 attack damage to one-hit a mob? I don't even know. How much sugarcane do we have? Yeah, a solid amount. There's some dough in there. I did find Jerome's money note in there as well. Thanks, you guys. That's some decent emeralds. Probably like just over 2 a stack. Maybe 2.25 a stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.5. Call it like 17 emeralds there. Call it 5k in-game money. Not bad for something I literally put no effort into in the last 5 episodes. So what did I come down here to get? I came to get blocks. I came to get some more of this. But we run out of... Oh yeah, that's a pigman. He's just moved in. He's just part of the squad. There we go. The andesite, the diorite. Let's grab some stone brick as well. Some more rail. I should probably find the drop spot that we need. So let's go and see. Apparently there's another money note in the chicken farm. I did not know that, so that's good. Wait, actually, Cyborg 2 doesn't give me the jump boost. Do I have anything Cyborg 3? Because the jump boost was super useful. Yo, he wants... Are you a spy? Do you want to steal all my gear? You better not. You better not. Do we have anything Cyborg 3 other than my legs that are close to breaking? Oh, wait. Cyborg 3 helmet. Does that do the job? Honestly, I would rate it. Yeah, it does. So now I can take off these legendary leggings. To be fair, I should probably switch out of the insane stuff. I don't think we're at too much of a risk right now. And I think if someone was to jump me, I'd probably be able to evade quite nicely. So that's good. Wow, demonic legs. Interesting. There's so much gear now. Probably just take the P4 legs. Then the jump boost helmet and the chest plate. I'll just take the standard P4. Go that way. There we go. I've got the jump boost. It just makes... Actually put that off and on. There we go. Yeah, just that extra tight... Jump boost 1 is actually perfect. The thing that I find most useful about it is it lets me jump into fenced areas. So I can go and check the chicken pen now. I can actually go and load that up a bit more. Grab some more eggs from here. I feel like there was an egg somewhere else random. There were eggs in the sugarcane chest, weren't there? And I just let that happen, apparently. This guy is just touring the place. He's just touring. He is just touring. Fix the Cyborg 3 levels slash commands. What I'm saving up for is I want slash... Where is it? Slash... I could... Is it slash fix? Is there not a fix all command? Slash fix I want to save up for 50 grand. I'm going to need to go on a money crush for that at some point. Again, emeralds are going to eventually get me there. I would be much further through that if I could actually sell. People said there's one in here. Where is the chest in here? Is it through here? I doubt it. No? Where's the chest in here that people spoke of? Whoa, I have a bajillion eggs. I don't see it. I have no idea. Did I get the 1k back from Rob? No, I'm going to get that at some point, though. Right, let's load up the egg machine. And let's just start the firing. Fire up the cylinders. For some reason, I've seen quite a few quad egg spawns with this machine. No, it has to slow down the rate for the speed that they can get in. It's under the water. It is? Am I being trolled? Maybe I already got it. I don't even know. Maybe I already got it. I don't even remember. I don't know. Anyway. Ow. I just got hit by an egg. Okay, let's leave that doing its thing. In with the cows now, people are saying. Is this just one big practical joke? You think this is a yoke? I have so many cows right now. Apparently I'm being trolled. That's it. I'm done. There's nothing there. Hey, get rid of that. So, yeah, let's... so the reason I just did all that stuff that I just did is so I could have jump boost, so I could go in here. Do we think this would be a good position to drop them down? I'm not sure how the cliff goes. Thing is, something more internal would probably make more sense, in all honesty. I don't know. Maybe I do just drop them down into here. No, actually, I'm just going to leave that as an empty cell. It's just a reminder of the terrible thing that happened. Vengeance still needs to be made. Let's go for this spot right here. This spot right here is where it would be. Let's break that out. Let's put the stone brick in the floor. So, coordinates. 431, 104. And then we have 2 to the left of that. We have 428 if we need. 428 if it's convenient from up top. I don't know what the situation is up top. So that's what we're going to check out now. Rightio. Let's make our way back up here. Did I put this in during an episode? I'm not sure. This is a very useful thing for getting up and down. And then drop them where Deanie is. I don't know which corner is going to be ideal. So anyway, yeah, we're going to run them round from here. Also, yeah, one thing I'd love to see in the YouTube comments for this episode is some kind of inclination into the villager farm. So at the moment, there's about, I mean, we could count them up. There's about 8 villagers in the, whatchamacallit, in the actual farm itself. Then around the outside section. So yeah, what I was trying to say is, let's count them up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess there's 8, and they're always going to be able to breed. I think there's a capacity of 40 doors. I think it's divided by 3, so it's like 13 villages. So we have 8 there. And I guess they breed to make 4 or 5 that as babies will eventually end up falling into here and going through here. I think that's how it works. Again, if I've done the numbers wrong then, just let me know. But I think that's an alright amount. So how we can do this? This needs to, yeah, not be direct corners. I guess I just need to expand it out this way. The whole way around. I'm not sure I have enough blocks to do that. Let's expand this all the way. And quartz. Quartz is a nice block to have, so I just don't know how that guy escaped. Now, I wonder if we need to be more selective with villagers this time around. I think we possibly do. I think, do we have an extra one in there since? I don't even know. Let's leave that there. Let's continue this around. I think I'm just going to keep it on the flat just so I don't have to push them up or down hills. So it's just going to run in a straight line like here. Maybe even a tunnel. I'm not sure. Probably not. A tunnel being not a good idea. Just run this through like so. I like the idea of this though. This can just continue this way. Is it going to go straight? Yeah, that lines up with the middle. I don't have an axe with me right now. I'm an idiot. What we can do is we can make one real quick. So we're going to cut down this tree anyway. So let's get the wood. Let's just make a wooden axe. And then I think it will cut fast enough. Honestly, could just grab some stone. Grab some stone. I'm just never prepared, am I? Never prepared. That grass grew really quickly. Random observation with Vic. So let's, I still don't have enough. Oh wait, I do, because I just got the stone. Make an axe. Just for now, then. Tree fell. Oh wait, that was all one tree. Okay, cool. That works. Now I can continue this line along like this. And daytime, it'll be a good time to move them. Moving villages at night. We all know what happened last season with moving villages at night. Let's just not talk about it. Let's just not talk about it. So where are these coordinates? They should be just to the left once they get around here. Should really be using a diamond pickaxe. I really don't know where I left them. A repair and fix, the same thing. I'm not exactly sure what the deal with those is. So 431 104. 431 104. Being just here. Yeah, see, if we were to drop them down there, I don't know. I think this would be a good point to go for. So we'll cut down this tree here just because it's a little bit in the way. And then we'll be good to go. Look at me cutting with the old stone axe. So it's going to be 431 104. It's just here. This is where they go. I've been told if I drop them directly onto water, they will be fine. So let's create a little place for them to land in. Here we go. So the rail track is just going to end there, and I think it's actually going to be on the right height already. Just convenient. Well, it doesn't really matter where the height is. Let's go a little this way, and we're basically there. Maybe I could even make this a closed system so I can just push them along it without worrying about mobs and that sort of stuff. Maybe actually I should put a roof along this. Could be a good idea down the line. Could be easily done as well. Okay, now let's run the rail along. And then we'll need to... I mean, I've made the storage room quite small this time around, and it's actually facing the wrong way. I figured I was going to deliver them the whole way down and around, but this just dropping them down makes a lot more sense. Makes a lot more sense. So actually it's going to stop there. And we'll dig our whole way down there when we get a chance. And then we will have villagers back online, which will be good. I actually need more minecarts as well, so I need to go down and back up at some point for that. So what is the plan? What is the plan? We've got this whole room space as it is. I'm probably going to always drop in from the roof and then build our way out. Probably get them all on minecarts when they're in there, then push them all out. So that's that. So what do I need to do? I guess I may as well dig the route down. I guess it is obviously going to line up, but it's because I need to go back to get more minecarts. And what was the other thing I needed? Super breaker. Oh, whoa. Did I just tear straight through that? Apparently so. My super breaker lasted all that time. I could definitely go on some crazy mining missions. Well, hey. And here we are. And I've got my buddy here to greet me. How long is this guy going to stick around? Is he just here to stay? Maybe he is. So yeah, they'll drop down into there, and supposedly they won't die. Supposedly. Supposedly indeed. So anyway, what is up? What is new? Today, I guess a load of my fans have been on Twitter voting me for Teen Choice Awards, which I don't even really know what they are, but apparently I got voted for a social media queen a few times. So that's something random to share with you all. If you guys haven't already followed me on Twitter, make sure to do so. It's always linked below my streams, videos, all that sort of stuff. I try and spend as much time as possible on there. I still do read every single mention I get. Unfortunately, there are literally too many for me to reply to. I physically couldn't, even if I tried. I try and reply here and there, but I do read everything on there. So if you have a message for me, leave them down there. The same with the comments on How to Minecraft episodes before the next episode of the series is done. I need to name him Paul the Pigman. I would do that if I had a name tag, but I don't have a name tag, so that's another reason to go mining. Anyway, what did I come here to get? Oh yeah, rails and minecarts. That is next on my list. Well, just minecarts, I guess. 1, 2, I need 5 minecarts. As it turns out, store away this stuff. Glowstone. Does glowstone even sell? I'm not sure it even does. So it's not really worth caring too much about. Dun, dun, dun. I always get snowballs. I guess I'm in a snow biome, so you know, 2 and 2 go together hand in hand. We actually only have 16 rails. That's enough to finish what we're doing, though. And then let's just make a few. Let's just make another 2 minecarts. Actually, 1 more minecart. Here we go. We have 5. Definitely feeling some villager survival coming in if these guys don't have good trades. That much is for sure. Villagers are awesome. Villagers are awesome. So I think we're all good to go. When's the next Risk Factions episode of my Vikkstar Plays channel? I'm not too sure. Yeah, I've done 2 of those in a row, and they were a lot of fun. I guess just whenever we get around to hitting some more up together. Would love to do some Monopoly on that channel, but we've not managed to find a place where you can play Monopoly on PC. It's really good on console, but not on PC. Verbragovic is king of PvP, not social media. Well, thanks. Well, thanks. All right, let's see what we have in here. What types of villages we have. Oh yeah, we have the glowstone lighting in there, of course, which is obviously very key. You know, first things first. Let's check out this guy here. You there, shepherd. Wool. Thinking wool. Is that what we're saying? Stream villager survival or wool trades? I mean, I could get the coloured wool from him, so it's probably worth having 1 of him. Just, is he going to be easy to get out from there? I'll think about that one. Forgetting about that for now. We can just drop in here. Replace the roof like so. Who do we have? Cleric is what we need. That's expensive, though. Right? Let me actually look it up. Cleric trades Minecraft. Let's see, because I feel like that's a really bad trade for Rotten Flesh. I feel like you can get around the 28 mark. Let us see. Cleric. Cleric, actually, no, it's actually apparently 36 to 40. So there we go, I'm wrong. That's actually an alright trade from Mr. Cleric there. And we'll get bottles of XP. The new librarian. That's a shocking trade. Yeah, that's 26 to... Ooh, flame's cool, though. 24 to 36. You could have some other good stuff. Toolsmiths, again, they can come in handy. And that's a decent shovel, to be fair. And what do we have here? Leather worker. I mean, eventually I'll have leather, but I'll always trade that for books. But, you know, it's fine. I think we'll grab the lot. I'll take them all. I'll take the lot. So. Oh, hey, buddy. These are my villagers. Alright, let's get them all carted up. And ready to move. In before they just all die. If they all die and I've just been trolled and this just doesn't work, you don't even understand how devastated I will be. Could you come back and get on your minecarts? I feel like I need to punch one of them to make them panic. Then the Iron Golem will come and try and get me there. This is just this life. Here we go. Up you go. Up you go. There we go. Out you get. This is just the one that couldn't swim, isn't it? Derp. Oh, look, I can look inside the farm. Haha, I see you all. They love crowding the corners. It's always been that corner as well. Why has it always been that corner? I have no idea. Can you just understand how to... Get in a minecart. Get in a minecart. Stop villager abuse 2012. Put that there. I could have sworn there were 5. Did one of them die? I could have sworn there were 5. No? Did one... They couldn't make it back into the farm. I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, so now these guys are all carted up. The rail tracks around this corner. Where's that zombie? He's around the corner now. Still, can't be taking any chances. Okay. They're on the road. To say he had armor, I just 2-hit KO'd him. That was nice. Okay. Let's start the movement. Right, we'll send 1 to start with. We'll send 1 and see if he survives the drop. Like an earthquake. Could you stay back there? I really should be watching the others, but... You know, this is just me tempting fate. I'm going to come back, they're all going to be dead. Look at this. This guy's going. I shouldn't be doing this. I should have kept an eye on them. I'm not far. I'm not far. It is nighttime. Alright, go. Are he live? But are he going to live? Rip armorer. No, I don't think the water was big enough. I don't think the water was big enough. The same. Who remembers when the villager fell out of my house last season? That's terrible. That actually is terrible. Let's just pretend that never. You saw nothing. I'm definitely not a villager murderer. Okay? It's... What? Stop! Stop! Why villagers dumb? Why would you do that? I just can't. The rippest villager of 2015. I just can't. I just can't right now. Oh no. That would be the problem. That would be our problem, guys. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Nope. Nope. Ice biome. Ice biome is so rip. Ice biome ripped the villager so much. Oh my gosh. Ice baby. You can't make this stuff up. You can't. Alright, so let's be smart this time. There we go. Do we still need to make it bigger? Or not? I don't know. What if I did slash jump there? Slash jump. Okay. We'll test this myself. I should have done this before. I should have tested it. That's what was supposed to happen. That's why you send a villager first, right? Yeah, what is this? Nah, just in case. No, just in case. The villager life is extreme, alright? It's an extreme lifestyle. Nah, I think it's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be fine. These villagers, they need to stand up to this. Right. So, where were we? Villagers, right? Alright, that's it. You know, for some reason, I believe they're all gonna make it. Yo, yo. Alright, the breeding room's that way. This is on the way to the trading room. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't send them all at once. I definitely shouldn't send them. Oh my god. No. Wait, hold up. Hold on a second. Wait, there's 1, 2. Has one of them just gone? I'm really confused now, and I'm not in a good place. Look at that 1-hit kills. Easy. Easy. Wait, did one of them go down, or... I know, you know, I'm assuming he bounced back and he's still in the main room. Let's see, though. Okay. Can we drop another on top? I doubt it. I honestly doubt it. Do we want to find out? No, we don't. Think. This is actually not a very easy system. If they landed back on a rail down there, would they still take the damage? Should we go and do some testing? No, these guys need to be in safety, though. before we do testing. Think. We can't drop another on top of another. But I don't want to leave them up here. What am I doing? We need an automated system. Do we believe they'll be okay? Alright, let's go and get this guy to safety. Thing is, it's going to be really awkward. So, I think we all know how this story went. Oh my god. Why? Why am I suck at villager? God damn it. God damn it. Wait, if they just land on a rail, are they okay? Oh my, what am I doing? Those guys are probably going to be dead by the time I get up there. What am I doing? Think. This is all going wrong. This is all going wrong. Oh, it's just all over the place, to be honest. My head, it hurts. I'm having a breakdown. If they land on a rail, do they survive as well? What am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? Do I even care? I didn't even care enough to reconvert him. Nah, he's rip. What am I doing with... Okay, stop. Alright, let's just get the... You know, the only one I care about is the cleric villager. Let's get him... He's probably rip already. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? He's the only one I want to get down. Because I can trade out all my rotten flesh. Oh, God. He's good. He's good in the hood. Alright, go. Go. Right, now it's time to experiment. This guy's like... What is he? He's a leather worker. He's the experimentee. I just don't even care anymore. Nobel Peace Prize goes to Vikkstar for his charitable work with villagers. But will it blend? I should just stop. I should just stop. I just don't. I can't. What is life, right? We got 8. we're 1 for 4, guys. Hey, we got the one we wanted though, right? Okay, so here's the plan. We drain it. Then we push him back on the carts. And there we go. 1 for 4. Great record. Great record indeed. Okay. We need to think up an easier way than that. Because maybe honestly just a spiral down would be good. Because I could just push a bunch of villagers down. And not have to do it one at a time. You know, he had a minecart for a helmet. Helmet priest. Helmet cleric. Okay. So. Honestly. Let's just throw him in this corner here. Let's just throw him in there. That's the plan. This is where he chills. Get in there. I'm not sure I can even say that was a successful episode. He's still fighting the power. Alright, let's go and get, No more spirals, this isn't season 1. Oh my. Right, let's, what was I gonna do? Fences, that's the one. Spruce fences. We have a bajillion spruce wood, so let's just make it up. How much do we need? Probably that much. Here we go. I think it goes like that. There we go. 47. Easy. Alright. Alrighty. You make your way. Making his way downtown. Stay in the damn corner. You know, I'm just going to push him manually there. There we go. And then we just go 1, 2, 3. We jump in. We break this and this. And we're good. There we go. Success. Kind of. A little bit, maybe. Somehow, somewhat. I just... So. So. Well, now we can trade out a bunch of rotten flesh so that we have that going for us. We can't really say that was a success. I don't know, what would be a better way to do it? Is there any way I could kind of have them... I guess, wait, if the water source moved... Here, let's go and do some science. Let's go into single player, let's go into new world. Let's do a little bit of testing. Hey, why not? As you can see, I was last building TNT cannons in here. / time set day. Alright, rail. I should have done this before the episode, in all honesty, but hey, it was, you know, we put the villagers through their testing. Villager spawn egg. Water, which we have. And blocks. Okay, so let's say we have a big thing with which we're going to drop villagers down. I want to see if the water source thing works first. So let's line this off here. And let's say they were going to fall into this slot here. And a water source was going to push them along to here. Here we go. Like this. Would this work? Okay. So now I need minecarts, don't I? Minecart. We're doing science. Villager science. This is different to last season. Okay. No, I don't want to get in the cart. I want to spawn a villager in the cart. Get in. Get in. There we go. And he falls down. Aha! So this is what I should have done. And then we send the next one with a little bit of delay. Aha, this is how the system shall work. Get off there. Hey. There we go. Falls down. Yes, this works. Okay, that's cool. It doesn't even actually need that block down at the end. That might risk him drowning. Right. Well, I'm really glad we know this now and not before 3 villagers had to die. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, we knew it was never going to be an easy ride, let's be honest. We knew it was never going to be an easy ride. Why am I putting these here? I don't know why not. Okay. Well, what we can do now, fortunately. Look at all this rotten flesh. That's pure emeralds right there. Why do I have purple particles? I don't even know. Okay, so yeah, what we're supposed to do. Let's have this run like this. This whole room's going to expand at some point, to be fair. Clear out that. Like so. There we go, like that. And then they'll all stock up down at this end point here. And we'll just throw some cobblestone in here for now. There we go. It's such a simple thing. Just a bit of glowstone and a bit of a ride. They would have all been fine. Anyway, it's emerald time. At least we're making profits. And I know that once I cancel this trade window, I'll refresh the rotten flesh trade again, just straight from scratch. Look at this. Look. Cancel it. And wait for it. There we go. Every time you do a new trade, it's going to open a new window for you. And then subsequent trades, you have a 1 in 3 chance of refreshing after that. Let's see, what do we get? So now we can get lapis and redstone if we really wanted to get ripped off for it. Look at this. Easy. Now I just cross my fingers and hope. I don't think I'm going to get another refresh. So what would I have to do if I wanted to get that refresh? Is there anything else I could trade in? Could give him 8 gold. Which isn't ideal, but it's not terrible. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. Maybe I should have done all of those trades one at a time. Because then each time I did it, there would have been a chance of reviving. So yeah. Villagers. Villagers, villagers. Villagers indeed. Let's make our way up. Let's see what the latest situation is in terms of villagers. I should probably... Do I need some more protection from zombies dropping? No, a zombie would... Actually, a zombie wouldn't die if it dropped down there. Maybe that could be a problem. How would I... Maybe I should seal the whole tracking system. Or maybe I just seal the brute when it's not needed. Alright, let's see. Let's see. The question is, do we have any more villages by now? Nah, I think it's going to be more of a timely process. And actually, I kind of left this whole system open, which wasn't a good idea. This whole room is so random. It's so random. So let's fill that in there. I guess this track here can stay as is. As is. And fill that up like that. And whatever, just fill this up like so. Okay, let's go and take a look inside. And then, oh, there we go. There we go. So we just got to wait for him to eventually fall his way through. How many villages are there now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 in there now. Maybe I should remove that block. I don't know. I don't know. Put ice under the water, they slide faster. That's a fair suggestion, to be honest. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. Someone say my horse isn't around anymore. I'll go and check now. I will go and take a look into that. But yeah, I think I'm just about done for now, giving myself a headache with villagers. Let's go and check up on the horse, because yeah, the ice comes in clutch down here for sliding stuff. I honestly think I might have... Do I have some spare ice? I think I honestly do. Yeah, okay. We could add some of this in. Sure, why not? Why not optimize it a little bit? Oh, wait, the ice will just melt, though, because the glowstone. Yeah, that's a thing. And then it would kind of create pockets that it gets trapped in. And I could try it. Try and drop one there. Try and drop one. I guess it doesn't really make... The thing is, once they're there, it doesn't make a difference. It really does not. So, you know, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. It's fine. I'll just move them in gradually. That's something for the future. Right. Well, I think for now, we're just about done. Hey, 13 emeralds and a system for getting villagers into the house. Albeit a little bit of a dangerous one from the offset. Hopefully you all enjoyed this episode of How to Minecraft. If you did, if you're watching on YouTube, leave a like and all that good stuff. If you're watching on the stream, check out my YouTube and social media and all that stuff. But you know all that good stuff. 10k viewer hype. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you and goodbye.